Okay, I think we're all ready to go, maybe. Hopefully. I was watching one of my VODs the other day. I'm going to turn down everything just very slightly. Very slightly. So I felt like I was a little bit loud. Actually, I could keep that. But I could just turn it down here. And I want things to sound good. Okay. So, hello everyone, my name is Reka Bird, and today I felt a little bit nostalgic and I kind of wanted to do an Ocarina of Time Randomizer. So let's see if I've gotten rusty at all. And get to it. So for my randomizers, whenever I'm doing a standard one for my stream, I turn on Shop Sanity, Skull Sanity, I have the Forest open, Kakariko Village open, Door of Time open. I leave the Kokiri Sword and the Ocarina in their normal spawn points, but everything else is completely randomized. Also, I have fill wallet on. That means whenever I get a new wallet, it'll fill up. All right. Let's go check one of my favorite places to check early game. Oh wait, no. I should check the shop first. If I need to buy something, then I'll buy something. And then I'll go into Mido's house. Because Mido hoards all the treasure. What you got for me? A bow and a bottle. I'll do it. How much does this cost? 80? Alright. We got 3 skull tokens and a little tiny item. All right, bonk. I think we'll go ahead and buy that heart piece. Get that ball rolling. Let's go and grab our ocarina, and then we'll go do Deku Tree. And after Deku Tree, we will head to the Lost Woods. Oh yeah, I also start with some song, Serenade of Water and Prelude of Light. That way I can easily get around to some of the more major points quicker. Almost went out. I don't need to go out. I need to go back in. I'll be sure to grab some bugs. Because we have bug checks we can do now. Full heart container. How nice. How nice indeed. Oh, whoop. Alright, let's go to the Deku Tree. Gotta love that backwards walk. Oh, I missed. Guess I'm a little rusty. There we go. All right, up we go. I have a shield, so we gotta go up. Blah! All right, up we go. Blue rupee. Another blue rupee. Big chest, nothing super major, but something good. Heart piece. All right, now we go down to the basement. And I missed. Oh well. Ooh, key item though. Oh, the heart container. I won't complain about those. Not that I need them, but always good to have them. Get whatever that is on the way out. Song of Storms. That's really helpful. Ooh, a recovery heart. How nice. How lovely. Yeah, having Songs of Storms means that we can check extra grottos while we're running the Lost Woods and stuff. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Gold token. Wallet in Goron City. That's always nice. Oop, gotta get those bugs. We need those bugs. Spider near a docked ship ports 30 arrows. Near a docked ship? What? Hello, Darth Chaos. Everything is doing, or I'm doing well, at least not everything. Everyone. Well, how are you doing today? Another heart piece. We've got a lot of utility items, but not a lot of actual items so far. Getting the bottle in Song of Storms this early is just really nice, though. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, now? There we go. Purple rupee. Oh, it'll fill us up, which is good because we're gonna need them for the Deku scrubs. Spirit Temple Hordes. Wait, what? A Goron tunic? Oh, that's nice. Oh, huh? Money for money. Too bad I was full. To do Ocarina check with the funny Ocarina playing dudes. Oops. Ha! Hi, Mama. Oh, I'm sorry, Mama. Ah! One of these times I won't rush it and actually get it right. Goodness. Need to wake up. Wake me up. Wake me up inside. Oh. Rude, rude. All right, up we go, up we go. We have a couple more places to check down here. We have 2 Deku scrubs and a hole. All right, Mama. Bing, bing. Silver scale, that's really nice to have. Means I probably won't do my normal routing. I will probably do an alternate one. Wow. Oh yeah, I know how that goes, Darth Gauss. I actually recently got a Bulbasaur plush. It was like $13 for this big old Bulbasaur plush. I was like, oh, this is gonna be perfect for that kind of stuff. Down we go. They say Rick, his uncle, works for Nintendo. He does not. I can confirm that right now. Nor would I want to imagine that he does. Alright. Onward and forward. Check these hints really quick. They say the Ice Cavern hoards fire arrows. How ironic. Ironic. Okay, Fire Temple's on the way of the hero. Fire Temple it is then. I do like Fire Temple. Fire Temple's fun. Alright, instead of going my normal routing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dive down into this hole over here, and I'm going to pop out near Zora's domain. And once I am at Zora's domain, I'm going to check all the Zora rivers check. I can't actually get inside the domain because I don't have Zelda's Lullaby, but these checks over here are still important and plentiful. Blue rupee. I don't need to carry the chicken all the way down here then. Deku nuts. You never have too many of those. Slingshot can be found at Zora's River. Oh, well, guess where we are. Gotta be careful not to accidentally take a wrong turn at Albuquerque and wind up where we can't get back in here unless I go back to the forest. There we go. I just gotta jump over here. Gold school token, that's 5. There's our slingshot. Okay. Ah. We got forest beans. We got desert beans. And we got lake beans. that's 20 rupees. We could use that to get our desert beans, our volcano beans, which we need. In there for a moment. All right, just a couple more checks. We gotta go down a hole, then we gotta jump down into the river and swim all the way down so we can bonk a tree and get a Skulltula there. Big ol' nothing burger. Gravekeeper digs gold skull tokens. Cool, 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 cool. Good information to know. We still need to get one more thing of beans. Beans, 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 beans. There are the beans. Now these beans go in very specific holes because if I don't get a hook shot, some of these places will be inaccessible to me. Oh wait, no, that's I'm trying to play the wrong one. Requiem of Spirit is not what we need. Alright, let's see. 3 is another gold skull token. Water Temple has a skull token. Oh god, yeah, Dead Hands Invisible Secret is a gold skull token. They say that a gold skull token can be found at Gerudo Valley. Wow, wow, lots of information on some gold skull tokens there. Come on, Richard. Yeah, Dick. Richard. Annoying. Alright, what you got? Oh, a hook shot and a shield. Don't mind if I do. I just gotta have more rupees. All right, let's go get that shot. Nice. So that means we don't need half the beans that we actually bought. I gotta turn it daytime. We gotta check the shops and do slingshot competition. Nothing great, but I can get a shield there. Song of Time, 145. Okay, we need that. Probably. Some Goron tunics and some bomb chew over there. There we go. Ugh. 5 rupees. I got ripped off. I paid 20 to win 5. You there, give me your egg. I got an egg. Oh, Zelda's Lullaby. That's super good. Magic meter could have found Death Mountain Crater. Ooh, ooh, I do like magic. We like ourselves some magic. Alright, let's go talk to Princess Zelda. Dear Link. Hey, Force Impulse the way of the hero. Ooh, Force and Fire. 2 of my favorites. I don't need bombs, so going down there won't do me any good. Chicken! Milk. Gotta pull the milk. Gotta pull the milk. Hi, Happus. Oh yeah, I'm playing through a thing called Ship of Harkinian, which is a sort of decompilation of Ocarina of Time. And thanks to that, I'm allowed to have a lot of enhancements. I got the Zelda note. Yay, Zelda note. Yay for Roar's Wind. Woohoo. Yippee. All right, let's go get ourselves a shield really quick. Blah 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 blah. You there, give me your shield. Score. Does it skip the story? It does not. This is a randomizer, so it removes some story elements to streamline the randomizer process, but I can actually play the vanilla base game if I want to through this software. It's really nice. It's really nice. All right. Let's go check Lawn Ranch. A lawn ranch ago in a galaxy far away. Oh. Boo, ba, ba, ba. Actually, you see how at the bottom you got these keys and stuff like that, and at the left side you got all the tracker and stuff. That's all built into the program too, which is really cool. And also being able to move around the HUD elements, which I have done with the hearts so that they don't get covered up by the tracker, is really nice. Hi, Zachary, blah, blah, blah. Oh, nice. That's cool, Happus. Love chicken game. Yep. Exact. Yeah, it's just sometimes what modders gotta do is that they gotta just make the game better. Yes, Bombchu. Those are awesome. I don't know if I put those in logic or not, but that's still very awesome because being able to check stuff with bombs is always fun. And putting Bombchus in logic means that I can get them from places I wouldn't normally get them, like grass drops and stuff. You just entered the adult half of the game, though? Oh, that's where the game gets really fun, in my opinion. Once that starts, I usually don't go back to the Temple of Time until I've beaten at least the first 3 temples. Maybe 4. Using your Lucario half. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I need to get myself I gotta get my model in here. I have models like made for this. It's just that those were made for Mod Loader and not Ship of Arcanian, so yeah. Oh, come on. All right, I'll take it. You just finished your 4th Wind Waker Rando Seed. Nice. Now, Wind Waker is one of those super long games that I'm not sure I have the patience to do a randomizer for. Sometimes I barely have as much patience as I have to just beat the base game. So kudos to your patience. Though I'm sure the randomizers probably increased sailing speed, because if it didn't, that would be that'd be something. All right. Okay, let's see. I gotta go get Epona Song check, and then I can turn it to nighttime. Get the rest of the stuff here. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. There we go. Okay. So I won't be able to get everything here, but I can at least check everything here. And grab this one. That's a 10th skull token. Birds! 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 Okay, Blue Rupee, don't have to come back for that. Whoopsie. I looked down for a split second and I looked back up. I'm running into a wall. Ah, bird! 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 All right, I don't have to come back here at all. Woo! Gonna turn to daytime so that by the time we get over to Kakariko Village, should be nighttime. And if not, I'll just play Song Song again, and yeah, we'll go do nighttime Kakariko Village. Oh, I have bombs. I can go check stuff over here. Evil Burbas indeed. I got a heart. They say Dodongo's cavern hoards arrows, 30 of them. Oh. I don't have a boomerang, so I'm gonna leave that hole closed because I can get it as an adult with the hook shot. I forgot to turn to nighttime. I'm like, it's oddly bright out for night. It's because it's daytime, Rika. Okay, let's see, about right here-ish. Oh, I don't have the ability to shield stab, but I do have the ability to whack these guys with a stick. Should instantly kill them. Get nothing, you lose. Good day, sir. That's funny. This is 10. Gold skull token. Woo! Ooh. More Deku nuts. Because as I always say, we need more Deku nuts. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Like that. Mirror shields are fun. Alright, let's go check in with Dampe. Dampe? Yeah, let's see if bomb chews are in logic. If I find any bomb chew, that means they're in logic. But that means they might not be. You there, dig for me. I want the skull token. Thank you. Ba da da ba. Okay, let's see. Phew, phew. Another gold skull token. Okay. Gold skull tokens galore. Oh my gosh, so many gold skull tokens. Skull token after skull token after skull token. Purple rupee, I'll take that. And a junk item. I love those junk items. Just kidding, you don't have to love them. I don't love them. So I guess the more junk we get out of the way early on, the more good stuff we'll get later on. Get to lay back and relax today while I play this, which is nice. Nuts! Oh, nuts. I have to come back when I have fire! Let's see if I have to plant some gray beans. Might as well. I've got a few more nighttime checks to do here. Ocarina Village is so jam-packed full of stuff. So many goodies. Ooh, a song. Serious song? Ooh, Minuet of Forest. I'll take it. Minuet of Forest will help a lot. It's a lot of traveling saved. What? More Deku nuts. Woo! Everyone keeps giving me their nuts. I love their nuts. Ooh, a key item. Let's see what we got. It's a shield. Oh, just kidding. It's Requiem of Spirit. That's actually really good. Night in the past reveals a spider in a town holding a mirror shield. Yes, you are correct. I got that, in fact. Man, I could do a lot of Spirit Temple with the items I got. I just need a bow. Bow would help. I am nuts. You're absolutely right. I'm absolutely cuckoo kakaku coco cuckoo ka 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 Yeah! Ooh, a bottle. I don't think I can do this as Kid Link. Nope. Blah, 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 blah. Ba-da, ba-da, ba, 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 ba-da, ba, 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 ba-da, ba, 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 ba-da, 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 ba. That was fun. Always like that. All right, now we have the option to do that. Let's see. What am I doing? I'm just pressing buttons, you know. I was like, what the fuck is the sun song? Chicken. You there, chicken. Get in the pit. More bomb chew. Don't mind if I do. Woo. You there, chicken. You, citizen. I need firepower. A heart. Woo! I heart. See what I did there? Down we go into the depths of the well. All right, let's see. We can do quite a bit of this. La-di-dee, la-di-doo, la-da-dum. La-di-dee, la-di-doo, la-di-dum. Full token. Up. I like how some of the climbing spots in this place are just chicken wire. I don't have the keys. That's just a regular item. Drain that water. Grumble, grumble-de-grumble. Bonk. Shut up, zombie thing. I've got work to do. There's the key. Give me the keys. Don't mind me just desecrating graves, stealing stuff. Bonk. I can't get this one, but I'm gonna check it. Okay, not important. I also cannot get this one, but I am also going to check it, because it's important to check. Heart piece, okay, I don't have to come back here. But what I do have to do is finish up the checks that are here. Whoops. Well, I didn't even go down here. $18? Fight you. All right, I go back to that room. I gotta do it right. Heck, I don't remember where the floor tiles are. Been so long and I tried so hard, but in the end it doesn't really matter. Hole, 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 no hole, no hole, no hole. There we go. I remembered, it just took a little while. Alright. It was all nothing anyway. Man, bottom of the well's kind of been a bust. Yep. Ugh. Bye. All right, let's beat up Dead Hand. Can't shield poke. Somehow also broke the music, which is fun. It is so silent. Ah! The music is broken. The heart piece. Well, heart container. There's the music. I remembered it had to function. Ugh. Didn't get anything good down here. Ah! Just gonna stand there like a lemon. Speaking of lemon, I have a lemon snack right here. I can have it anytime. And by lemon snack, I mean just a lemon. It is just a lemon. Tempted to just take a big old bite out of this lemon right now, actually. And I might do that. Because this is a really nice, moist lemon. It has a very good peel on it, too. I like lemons. Lemon's so good. Ooh, yes. It's good lemon. The temptation got to be too great. All right, let's go do 20 check while we're here before I forget. Boo! Give me better rewards. Boo! Okay, so 40 and 50 are the ones we don't know what they are. Oh, forgot to catch the bugs. $21. bigger bullet seeds. We'll go up to Death Mountain Crater really quick. Actually, we'll do Goron City first. No, yeah, Death Mountain Crater first. Because we gotta go to the forest after Goron City anyway. Explosives. How'd I miss that? Ooh, I can do these. I have Zelda's Lullaby. Hey, oh, another gold skull token. We love those. Blue rupee. Let's see. Up close, his left hand is a huge rupee. Cool. There's our magic meter. Gotta love my magic. Whee! All right, Goron City. On we go. They say Jabba Jabba's belly hoards a red rupee. Oh yeah, we need those red rupees. Super important hint right there. Hint, hint. Red rupee. Hint, hint. Wow, 2 small chests. We got Greg! Hell yeah, we got Greg. Fire trial protects against tower. Okay, so we only have to do the fire trial. Not too bad, but we do need strength 3 for that. You there, give me something good. Oh, yeah, that's something good. Oh, yes. Forgot about that. Oh. I was supposed to loop around the door frame. Guess I messed it up. That's a lot of freaking gold skull tokens. Can't do bomb pot. I can light them, but I can't really do them, so. No real point in getting it started. Plundering the graveyard is a foolish choice. Yeah, no kidding. I was there already. I already did that. Guess what? I agree. You bombed you. There we go. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Old school token. Feel like I just got robbed. Not even robbed 64, just robbed. All right, now I need to blow myself up for science. Now we're in the wolf hole. All right, finally made it to Lake Hylia after all those checks. I think that's the most checks I've ever had before coming here. Oh, I should have gone to Zora's Domain though. Oh, I can get to Zora's Domain from here. I have Silver Scale. Never mind. We're good. The plan is still in action. Ooh, hiccups. Hey, Mama. Good to see you again. I'm eating a lemon. Tastes really good. Got a good peel on it. Oh, look at that, another Hylian shield. Oh, even better, a Deku shield. That means we can finish off Deku Tree. But after we go fishing, because fishing is my favorite part of this game. Flop, flop for me. Flop for me, loser. Ha, got him. Man, I wish I had a lake I could just go and fish at every day. I would definitely go fishing. I'd just go fishing. I'd relax in the sun. Get a sunburn, probably. Got for me. Guess I'll take that. Ah, yes, fishing. The ultimate sport of endurance for the fish. Oh my gosh. I'll have to go back to the Skulltula house, tell 50 check. Start. It is a race. I'm winning. I'm winning. We did it. What a graceful dive. I'm like, what do we gotta do now? Oh yes, we gotta head back to Market Town. Oh yeah, that's right, I need a bomb bag. Can't just have bomb chew for that. Alright, we gotta check the fairy fountain in the Storm's Grotto here. Whoops. 5 rupees. I feel like I'm getting ripped off here. Alright, just a blue rupee. Dodonga's Cavern holds a hookshot. Ooh. It's my favorite adult dungeon. Okay. Oh, heck, what's the restart button again? Alright, now we gotta go do Deku Tree. Ooh, a key item. Need those. Megaton hammer. Don't mind if I do. And something good, but not something spectacular. I'll take it. Heart piece. Let me turn on my fan really quick. Fan is now on. Dang, always jump a little bit too early. I missed. Man, I've been messing this up a lot today. All right, do I have to come back? No, I do not. Give me 1 second. My fan blew something off my wall. I'm gonna go put it back on. All right, I'm back. Blah. Get all settled in really quick. There we go. All right. Aw. No fun. What? Ah. Hi, Alto. Hope you're having a good day, blah blah. Got done being up the Deku tree. Also, I'm eating a lemon, and it's really good lemon. Really, really good lemon. All right, let's see. Deku tree done. Gotta go do Gerudo Valley checks really quick, because I forgot to do those while I was over there. Then I think we just gotta do Hyrule Field checks, and then we can do adult stuff. Like Dodongo's Cavern. How are you doing today, Alto? Paper towel real quick. No. Yeah, somewhere I can put these seeds. More skull tokens. Oops. Doing a stance leads to a blue repeatable. Blah. Well, I'm glad I'll be able to help you today. I'm hoping that I make your day a little bit brighter. We're doing really well on this Ocarina of Time Randomizer. We got a hook shot already. We already have the Megaton Hammer. We got the slingshot and the mirror shield. We got an adult wallet, which is good, especially for shop sanity. That is super good. It's making me think almost all the checks are gonna be inside of temples and stuff like that, because so far outer world checks have been super fantastic. I don't have to do frog, yay. Okay, let's see. That should be all the field checks. So that means, oops. That means we can go back to, oh wait, no, we can't do this yet. We have to go do child side of Spirit Temple. No, wait. Yeah, there we go. Did that in the wrong order. Bug check. Okay, let's go check the fairy fountain really quick. Oh, bum checks after bum checks. Now we can only do child side here so far because we don't have any strength upgrades. Couldn't tell what that was up there, but I guess we'll come back as an adult and find out. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, need those keys, so we have to go do that. Let's see what this is. Okay, we don't have to grab that. What? Just seeing it coming, to be honest, but doesn't really matter. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and finish out child side just in case there is something here that would help, like a bow or something. Also, I'm gonna finish eating this lemon really quick. Separating the little segments individually can be a little bit difficult. I think that's what I'll do real quick. Instead of eating the whole thing, I'll just take the time to separate the segments. At least you don't want to separate. There we go. I always find it interesting how citrus fruit forms the way it does into little segments and stuff. Ooh. Ooh, that's really good. You know, the taste of lemon kind of reminds me of underripe blackberries. I really like underripe blackberries. Wow. Alright, got those guys. Let's get these chests. Nothing to write home about. Or less to write home about. Man, what a ripoff. Hello there, another user. Blah blah. Welcome to the stream. We're neck deep in an Ocarina of Time Randomizer, and it's going pretty well. How are you doing today? Oh, nice. Setting up shelves sounds like a nice thing to do. I'm doing pretty good. I've got plans to do some stuff around the house at some point when it comes to like shelving and stuff like that, but it's like a pretty big project for someone like me. Oh, forgot that one over there. Oh, man. Excuse me, sorry about that. I plan to move my desk setup from this side of the room that I'm on to the complete opposite side of the room. And that is a huge undertaking. I don't know when this week I plan to do it, but I do plan to do it. Nope, can't get that. And the other reward is just a large rupee, which I don't need, so let's head back to the Temple Light and become adult. Yep, it's all part of the process. One step at a time. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Alto, you of all people definitely know how much I would have to move to accomplish my goal of moving my stuff from one side to the other. Oops. That on. Let's see. All right, we just need 20 more. I have a lot of options. My brain's like, what do you want to do first? Whoops, didn't even need to kill that guy. Or Deku Nuts. Go ahead and get damn paycheck done, but only after we get this bottle. That Bruto's note? It is Bruto's note. Stick capacity, in fact. Oh man, I'm so glad I don't have crowd control on right now. You guys always torture me during Danpei race with the crowd control on. Yeah, lots of freezing, lots of instant death, lots of one-hit KO, iron boots, you name it. You guys love torturing me. Whew. Wait, why are they going there? I didn't need to go in there. Why did I go in there? Which one of you used the force and compelled me to get in there? Weird. Weird, man. Alright, let's check these marketplaces. Nehru's Love for only 105 rupees. Wow! Ooh, is that a bow? It is. And a bomb bag. Oops. 155, huh? I'm gonna have to go get the money for that. Any games I'm looking forward to? Oh gosh, a laundry list of games. We got Monster Hunter Wilds. We have the DLC for Elden Ring. Let's see what else. Oh, there's more. There's more. I have on this wish list. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Shoot. You know what? I'm just gonna pull up my Steam wish list. Let's just look at that. Boom, wish list. Let's see. Well, always Deltarune. Jump Ship looks like it could be cool. Windblown also looks like it could be cool. Mecha Break looks like it's gonna be great. The first Berserker Kazan looks like it's gonna be great. Light No Fire looks like it's gonna be great. And this thing called Bobo Bay, which is just basically a remake of the Chow Garden from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. So yeah, lots of games, lots and lots of games. New Doom and Gears of War. Yeah, I was surprised that they announced new Gears of War, to be honest. It's been a while. You pre-ordered the Mesner helmet, but it doesn't ship till after the DLC? Oh. I didn't know about the Mesner helmet. Huh. You have a question about it? We've seen commercials. It's called V Rising, you think? It looks amazing. It was about vampires. Have I heard anything of it? I actually haven't. But, Mother, if you send me that in a DM later, I can look into it and see what it's about. You've heard mixed things. It looks interesting. Not a big vampire fan myself, but I would look up anything for my mother. A second. I gotta blow my nose. My allergies are killing me today. Oh, it's probably because I forgot to take my allergy medicine today. Also probably because of the heat. There, allergy medicine acquired. Yeah, you know, honestly, I'm surprised Microsoft hasn't gone that route with the Gears of War, with like a Halo Master Chief Collection kind of deal. There's our extra long shot. Ooh, aim claim check. Not bad. Man, Dodongo's Cavern always is loaded with good stuff. Blah, 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 blah.
Another user 456 is now a birdwatcher.
Thank you very much, another user. Welcome to the Birdwatchers. I hope you enjoy the content. We're definitely going to be playing the Elden Ring DLC when it comes out, but it hasn't come out fast enough. I already went back and beat the game and beat up all the bosses with my bare hands. Well, they weren't bare. They were covered in big spiky balls, but still. Blowing myself up. I have a Megaton hammer. There's a Red Bull DLC event on the 15th. Interesting. What is that all about? I'm trying to avoid spoilers. I haven't watched either trailer. Well, I watched the first one, but I don't remember anything of it, and I'm not going to refresh my memory, so yeah. I'm going to go in ultra blind. It's going to be New Game Plus when I go in, so. Ooh, interesting. Well, I definitely hope folks enjoy that. I'm sure they will. Everyone's been hype about the DLC ever since it was announced. Yeah. Yeah, there are some games that I just can't help them, you know, to look into a little bit. Man, there was one we were talking about just the other day. Wilds. Monster Hunter Wilds. I've watched everything, and I've looked into it. Oh, nice. Yeah, I made a whole new character for it, and I basically speed ran the game. Not really, but like fast for me. It was pretty quick. We actually beat it just yesterday, and yeah, it was something. Yeah, yeah. My room's gonna look pretty chaotic either today or tomorrow after stream. Probably tomorrow. Oh yeah, I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I won't be streaming tomorrow. So if anyone wonders where I am tomorrow, it's doctor's office. But hey, I get to walk into my doctor's office with my head held high and my back straight and go, hey, remember how you sent me off to that other doctor to see if they could do anything for me? Well, they did, and it changed my life. So that's gonna be exciting. No, it's orthopedics. Having good luck with doctors is very rare. I've been to doctors all over this country, and I only found good ones where I am currently living. So, yeah, the medical system in the US, not fantastic. Just all around, everything. Anything from paying to it, from the doctors themselves, having limited options. Yeah. I don't blame you there. Sometimes it's best to talk to a lawyer and just go, hey, do I need to sue? Like, is this something they should have done? It feels like this is something they shouldn't have done. Or this is something they should have done but didn't. Yeah. The only power you really have if something goes wrong. Bonk. Double bonk. Oh wait, I have a bomb bag now. I still don't need to use bombs. What the heck am I doing? Right? I wonder if I can wall jump this. I've never been able to do it. Or not ground jump. Oh, I forgot to yeah, I don't remember how to do it. Yeah, there's a lot going on this month. Just all over the place.
Hello.
Boa. Well, I don't have a surgery. As far as I'm aware, I won't need one anytime soon, heart-wise. But if I do, it is what it is. Oh, you have a surgery this week or this month, Mom. I didn't see that part. I read that too fast and missed that part. Goodness. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Ooh, the big oral sword. Yes, please. Yeah. Like that. Whoa. That. Your wrist, ugh. Yeah. I actually have to look into what kind of dentist I can even have. This is the first time I've ever had insurance for like 15 years. And it has some dental stuff. So I might be able to get my teeth checked out, which I want to do because I haven't had my wisdom teeth pulled out. I'm 32, and that's going to be more complicated now because of that fact. Ice arrows, yes. Ice arrows are good. We'll need those for Ice Cavern to melt the red ice. Bat. You still have 2 years? Ooh. I just don't want mine to fuse to the jawbone or something and make it more difficult for them to have to pull them out. That's why you're so smart. Wait, does that make me twice as smart as you? Because I still have all 4 of mine? Yes, that can happen as you grow older. Your wisdom teeth can fuse to your jawbone. At least that's my understanding of it. Don't take medical advice from me. I'm not an actual medical doctor or a dentist. That's just what I read. And with the way the internet's been going lately, reliable information's not exactly easy to find on the internet. I could not tell you if my teeth were tiny or big or whatever. I don't really have a point of comparison, to be honest. Anthropology, fun. I had to do some somewhat minimal anthropological work before, just because I'm an artist and studying anthropology and anatomy is important to understanding how you can draw different bone structures and stuff like that when you have no real life reference. Fantasy. How does it work? Oops. If I do. Dang, that would have been so cool. Nice, very awesome. A blue rupee. Oh, So helpful. Don't have Song of Time or a Goron tunic. I don't think I can long shot that, can I? Maybe I can. Heard of about Nightmare Cart? You know, I saw it on my Steam page the other day and didn't think anything about it. So I'm aware of its existence, and that's about the length of my knowledge on it. Nope, okay. I love games with great lore in them. Hey Alto, I got a question if you know anything about this. Not even 100% sure, but do these older games do the processing saving trick where it loads everything but it keeps it unloaded off screen so it doesn't take up resources? I remember some N64 games didn't, and they just left the whole map loaded at all times. All right, to the fire temple. Bloodborne fan game that had to rebrand after Sony stepped in, but it's neat. Ooh, cool. And of course Sony would step in. That's kind of funny. I love fan projects like that. It's just like, hey, what if we made a Mario Kart-like version of this? There's our keys. Nothing like companies stepping on creative people. Exactly. You get it. Copyrighted Meat Canyon's Bugs Bunny video, which makes it canon. That's funny. Very silly indeed. Ocarina of Time keeps the other one partially loaded, but not fully loaded. Like no geometry, but the collision remains. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, if I understand it correctly, that's why some of the glitches in the game are possible to do, especially in the Lost Woods, because of how it in particular loads. That allows you to what is the trick called where you manipulate the RAM of the game? I can't remember that, but yeah, speedrunners do some crazy shit with this game. Yes, SRM. Oh, you bitch. I was excited. I was like, cool, what is this gonna be? I forgot ice traps were even a thing I could pull. That's really funny. Now, I don't have Song of Time, and I don't have Boron Tunic, so I gotta get this trick right the first time. There I go, messing it up immediately. Who heck? An old or a niche game that everyone needs to play once. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Absolute banger of a game. It's on the Switch now. It's a lot easier to play single player, but I remember having a lot of great experiences with that game. Final Fantasy Tactics too. That one's more of a simple, I'm not doing anything today, let's play Final Fantasy Tactics kind of dealio. There's a recent trick that involves going out of bounds into Dongo's cavern to partially enter loaded room and re-enter the previous room repeatedly to load the room over itself until it starts to corrupt, causing a credits warp. Yeah, I actually saw that one. I thought that was a very interesting one. I don't think... I still think that because of how quote-unquote broken Ocarina of Time is, oh hell yeah, that there's some really interesting things you can do, and the debate about what is acceptable in a speedrun and what isn't is something that even to this day is still discussed. I just think it's funny that people count, well, some people count. There's this warp, the credits warp ending you can do in Ocarina of Time, but it involves a second controller plugged into slot 4. And I like how some people consider that a tool-assisted speed run, because I guess they're not technically wrong. It is technically a tool-assisted speed run. So the bird is just a personification of myself. It's just... Imagine for a moment that you could be any fantasy character you wanted. Why not? So you know how some people like to be a superhero or something like that? Well, for me, it's just I'd like to be a bird. And this is my bird. And it just feels like if I could have a fantasy self, this is what it would be. The whole furry thing is just about using anthropomorphic animals to express yourself in a different way than you would normally express yourself, as well as enjoy that kind of fantasy scenario situation sort of dealios, like, you know, being something you're not. I guess in a way you gotta live partially in a fantasy world of your own making. Oh, I don't have strength. That's right. I can't do any more of this. Yeah, kind of like picking an Argonian in Skyrim. Yeah, it's like you're stepping into a role where like it's just a different you, or in some people's cases, it's a different you that you would want to be if you had the option to. Like for me, it's like, let's see. The best way to describe this is my bird comes from love of the thought of being able to fly, right? And to be stronger, to be more motherly and stuff like that. Those things I apply to my bird, and I can project myself as that more easily through my bird than with myself. So yeah, that's pretty much what it winds down to. I feel like Hylia. Do some checks there. Oh, I forgot to do claim check. Oh well. Let's see, I do need my bow out. I think one of the best things about being a furry is like just doing what you like, right? Like without the judgment of other people really affecting that, because I know a lot of people as I was growing up, and I was one of them, who were like, I wish I could just love the things I love and do the things I do without a bunch of people causing a big ruckus over it. Like, I'm not hurting anyone by being a bird. Why can't people just be happy with me being happy, you know? I feel like the world would be a much better place if people could just accept people's happiness for what it is, as long as it's not hurting anyone else or, you know, forcing other people to do things they don't want to do. I think a lot of the older adults that I know, who grew up in a different time and learned different things, I feel like they forcefully grew the fun out of their lives, right? Like they forcefully outgrew their fun because they were told to. They're like, you're an adult now, fun not allowed, you can only have fun in these very specific ways, and these certain things are the only things that you can enjoy and stuff like that. I'm just like, that sounds so awful. You know, why do you have to stop having fun just because you grow up? You know, it's like, you can be an adult, you can do adult things, you can pay your bills, you can get a job, and if you want to be a bird on the internet sometimes, just do it. Yeah. I would say that it's a lot harder. Well, I don't want to say that. I would assume, because of my perspective on life, that it's a little bit harder for men to get into things that they like to do as an adult, because men have so much expectations. And I'm not saying that women don't either, but men will aggressively enforce masculine stereotypes onto other men, and the term "you're not a real man if" is a very horrible phrase that men have to deal with a lot. I feel kind of bad for anyone who has to deal with that kind of judgment, though, because like I'm sure people just, you know, want to have fun. About 2 months ago, an acquaintance was talking about walking on a brick wall, and I asked why. And they said, life's short, it's fun, so I've been trying to enjoy things again. Yeah, like honestly, just enjoy things. Life is too short. We already have enough rules and stuff in place on us that restrict a lot of, you know, fun things. You act like a boomer. I know a lot of people around my age that act like boomers sometimes. And I'm 32. And I can't really blame them, because some people grew up in an environment that is like really hardcore old-fashioned, but the whole point of being in this future that the boomers created was to make a better life for the next generation, right? And now that we have that better life, and now that, you know, things can have the potential to be better, even though they're currently really not, boomers resent us for having some things be easier, and I don't get that. It's like, why would you not want the next generation to have the easiest time possible so that they can focus on building an even better future for their next generation? Your early 20s, you did get back into Legos, which has been fun. I still avoid things that make me look silly and improper for the most part. Hard habit to break. Yeah, it certainly is. Let me give you some experience from my own personal day-to-day life whenever I go out and stuff like that. I used to be into sports a lot, right? A huge jock, played every single sport under the sun, but I was also like the hugest nerd ever. So I played video games, I watched Star Trek and Star Wars and all those things, and I loved it. Around the time when I was a sophomore in high school, I decided that I wasn't gonna let other people's expectations of me dictate what I enjoy or wear from day to day. I like dressing up nice. I like wearing button-up shirts with a tie and some nice khakis. Very nice. I like the way that looks. But I also like to wear my Star Trek comm badge, and I like to wear my little Triforce pin, and I like to wear my vest that some people think is a little tacky. For me, it's just, why would those things, why do people feel the need to be bothered by those things? Because you have to put in effort to be bothered by someone else wearing a pin that you think is nerdy. That has always been such an odd thing that I can never grasp from another person's perspective. Is why would you exhaust yourself by being frustrated at another person's personal preference in what they wear? I just never understood that. But as an adult, especially with, being disabled and stuff like that and dealing with my disability, I had to learn to let go of the sports side of me and stuff like that, and I swung more into art and stuff like that. You wore a suit for the longest time. You had a lot of weird looks when you started college, but now I'm just rocking shaggy pants. The one he wears and sandals, yeah. Like, honestly, just cozy. It's cozy, it's comfortable. And things are getting hotter constantly, so being cozy is even more important. Let's see. Actually, I don't want to. Well, do I want to go that way? Yeah, I guess I could do Gerudo Training Grounds because I got the hook shot. But I have this whole collection of stuff now. Like, I'm transgender. That was a big whole self-discovery thing I had to do myself. And being that in public can be dangerous where I live. Just dangerous, flat out, because people tend to act aggressively towards transgender individuals. But you went from mobster to hippie. I mean, hey, look, which one's more cozy to be? A hippie that, is relaxed all the time, or a mobster that has, to like shake people down and stuff. Yeah, life is fun. Always show your colors. I've been more open about mine lately. I am glad to say that I had this gay pride ring, and it's just a ring with a rainbow band on it, but for the longest time I was really afraid to wear it out in public. Now I wear it everywhere, because why not? If someone is gonna get that exhausted and get angry at me for being who I am, I'm gonna be honest, I'd probably just laugh at them and just say, your life must be so boring to be mad at something so inconsequential as my life preferences. I don't want to show people my collection now, but I gotta finish cleaning it up because it got dusty, because for the longest time I couldn't really get up and do a lot, but now I'm doing a little bit better, so I gotta dust things off, I gotta move things around, and yeah, when I do, I'll be sure to show it on stream. It's a pretty good collection. Oh, whoops, it's not nighttime. That's my mistake. Okay, let's see. Actually, sure, I'll turn to nighttime. The reason you want to turn it to nighttime in Gerudo Fortress, if you ever decide to play this game, is that the distance at which the guards can see you is doubled. So they can't see you from further out. You can get fairly close. See? She saw me really close last time, but this time she didn't see me at all. Yeah, that's exactly it. And, nothing to be ashamed about, because the world's culture kind of is against LGBT people and trans people and stuff. Oh, I got hit by that. I wasn't paying attention. But, look, just my posture. Yeah. I had some things wrong with me because of my grandparents on my father's side that I had to correct, and that's the whole thing about being an adult, though, is that you get to reflect on everything you've learned, and you get to decide what's right and wrong. And if you decide something is wrong, you get to ask yourself why. Yeah, exactly. Just let people do themselves as long as, you know, they don't hurt other people. That's like the rule. It's very simple. As long as no one gets hurt and everyone's of a consenting age, just let people do what they want, you know, to a point. It's hard to define those points, but I don't think that being gay should be one of those things that people get, you know, caught up on. Just seems silly. Just stop. Let people be happy. Shoot. It's been a while since I've been through this fortress. I gotta remember which way I gotta go to, get to where I want to be. Yeah, I would say public nudity is not one of my bigger things, but I think that, like, when it comes to pride events and stuff like that, the whole point of being nude in those events is people are trying to make a statement that, like, you've hated me for what I am for so long. I mean, just look at me for who I am. This is just me. There, laid forth before you. I am no different than anyone else. Do I personally approve of it? No. Am I gonna try to stop it? Also no. That's for, like, the individual to decide. Like, if the nudity bothers them, don't go. Don't be there. You know, you don't have to go to a pride event. Like, if it's allowed, if it's a thing that people are allowed to do, just let them do them. And, like, if you're worried about your kids seeing it, don't bring your kids. Just don't. Educate them other ways, you know? Let them grow into, like, because, I mean, honestly, for me, nudity is not the biggest deal. It does make me a little bit uncomfortable in public sometimes, like, not like I go out naked, but if I saw someone else nude in public, probably wouldn't make a big deal out of it. Because it's just a person. I certainly wouldn't do it because I'm a little bit more modest than that, but I just don't see a big problem in what it is. Let's see, part why I've been trying to find some of us rainbow people to chat with, see what's up. It's all about being mature, I'd say, like, in terms of finding what's acceptable within your own community, right? Like, there are lines in the sand to be drawn in certain aspects, but a lot of the things that a lot of people, I keep going back to the example of nudity, but when it comes to nudity, just plain nudity, no one doing anything sexual or anything like that, people just being bare, I don't have a problem with that personally. But I don't think those people should be stopped from doing it in reasonable places. I'd say a pride event is probably one of those reasonable places. Just because the persecution of LGBT folks has been so hard that people are still trying to just be expressive about it and still trying to just make the point of, we're not going anywhere. This is who we are. You would hate us even if we had the clothes on, so why are you getting all messed up about it now? And for me, that's still, like, because of how I grew up and because of some of the people who influenced my life and stuff like that, me saying that is, like, odd, right? Big, super different. Time and place is everything, and Home Depot definitely isn't it. That I can understand. Pride event, yes. Home Depot, no. Because I feel like some people in LGBT events have sort of lost the plot in some aspects. Like, there are proper venues to protest like that. There are proper venues to do that. You can't protest everywhere like that. And yes, the point is to make people uncomfortable, but you gotta be able to make people feel uncomfortable at the right time and place. Oh yeah, nude beaches? Yeah, that's a great example, actually. Nude beaches have operated for decades and decades. And people haven't had a lot of problem with those. There's some places in the world where it's just okay to be nude because people can be mature about it. No one gawking or being creepy about it. And if someone is creepy about it, everyone else calls them out for it. Like, hey, stop being creepy. That's not what this is here for. This is meant to be a freeing and relaxing experience. No. I think the hardest part about these kinds of rules and stuff like that within communities is the community needs to be responsible for policing itself, for making sure that, you know, things aren't being taken to an extreme that's too far. Because in circumstances, things can most certainly be taken too far, and it may seem like a good idea at the time or on paper, but then when you actually execute it, it turns out that was not such a good idea. But that's what a community is for. That's what the LGBT community is for. It's for us all coming together as a bunch of people and going, hey, what things are acceptable and what things are not. And a lot of people don't like that. Even people within our own community do not like that. Some people think that, hey, this should just be, I can do whatever I want and damn the consequences. And a large majority of people are like, no, you can't do that. And that small group that's like, I'm gonna do anything I want and damn the consequences, they're just gonna do it anyway, because that's just how they act. They should not do that. Aha, good, we needed that keyring. Why do I have one key for here? Oh, that's right. I separated the key ring out in the Gerudo Fortress to make it a little bit more difficult. Heck. First try. Well, I don't have strength 2, so I can't go down and do that. But what I can do is this room. I think at the end of the day, the one thing everyone should do a little bit more for people is just respect people. Respect the space that you're in. Respect the people that are there. You know, maybe be a little courteous towards someone who's feeling a little bit uncomfortable or out of place. Like, you don't have to bend over backwards. You don't have to break your back for everyone or anything like that. But try to be understanding and reasonable when someone says something like, hey, this is making me a little bit uncomfortable. I'm going to just go ahead and go. Like, don't ostracize someone for leaving something that makes them feel uncomfortable, and don't make fun of them for feeling uncomfortable about it, because these are all things that are like growing pains, right? You have to go through them in order to experience them, and then after you figure out a good way to experience them, continuing to improve even beyond that. Yeah, like, for example, my parents. My mother is right here. Mama Mouse is actually my mother. And when I came out as transgender to them, it took them a while to understand why and what it's about and how they can support me. And, you know, they learn from each other. They learn from me. They ask me things like, hey, I met this trans person in the store, and because of what I'm wearing, because my father and mother sometimes wear things that are very pro-American, and some LGBT folks are a little bit gun-shy around, you know, older people who wear attire that is like American flags and stuff like that. And it's completely understandable, because those people have been dealing with a lot of trauma throughout their life with folks like that. So the best thing you can do is, like, you know, just tell them, hey, I understand what's, you know, what you're going through. I have no ill intent against you or towards you, and just be respectful, be polite. And I told him that, like, yeah, I mean, my parents, they live super far away from me, like thousands of miles away from me. And this is a way that, you know, since the disability and stuff like that, this is a way that they can help support me, is just by being here and just watching. And this is how, you know, we get to spend time together too, because they get to talk to me, I get to talk to them, which is comforting, you know, being thousands of miles away and being able to do that with, you know, someone you care about. But I taught my parents one of the things that is a little bit harder to teach older folks, is that sometimes people can be completely unreasonable, right? Like, yeah, I like to think that's a little bit unique, my relationship with my parents. It's not a very common thing that I hear a lot of people experience with their parents and LGBT stuff in particular. But I teach my parents that sometimes folks can be really unreasonable. I can't get over there. I just realized I don't have hover boots or anything. There will be some people that are completely unreasonable. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that if you encounter an LGBT individual, a trans individual, anyone who's not liking you just because of what you wear or because of who you are and stuff like that, that doesn't mean you stop being respectful, right? Because at the end of the day, if you're there and they're screaming at you like a psychopath because of what you're doing, and you're just being calm and trying to explain to them why you're doing what you're doing, or just who you are, or that you mean no harm, at the end of the day, the person yelling at you is the bad person. Like, let's say, the example I, use for my father, because I was having this particular conversation with him, is like, what if he bumps into, like literally physically bumps into a transgender individual? Oh, heck. And he asked me, well, what if they get super upset, and what if they think I did it on purpose, or what if they get mad at me, and all those things. And I said, well, you can't really control that. You can apologize, you can be polite, you can say, hey, I didn't mean to, have nothing against you. Hope that you have a good day and all that stuff. You can be as super nice as you want. But if they just don't take a moment to go, oh, maybe this was just a genuine mistake, maybe they didn't bump into me on purpose, and they just keep yelling and yelling, then they're just an unreasonable person. Unreasonable people exist, and like, it's bad that they are unreasonable, because it's better for us all if we're able to communicate problems, right? If we're able to calmly and rationally just use our minds for a moment and not think that everyone's against us, to go, oh, this person's actually quite nice. Because we need more support, right? There's a Stoic saying, you control how you react, not others. That's true. That is very true. But I would say that, like, don't be mad at the person who is being unreasonable. That is like the most important thing to take away from that. And you'd be like, well, why would you not be upset that the person's being unreasonable? They're yelling at you, they're calling you names, they're making false accusations, things like that. Some people can't help it. Like, some people have lived such a traumatic life, especially trans individuals who are just trying to be who they are and are usually ridiculed or harassed by older folks. That's traumatic. That'll make you, put your defenses up and assume the worst always. It's up to you as a person not to get upset at someone who has been through that trauma, and it is someone who has been through that trauma's responsibility to not react that way next time. So, having gone through a traumatic experience, understandable, fine. Using that traumatic experience as an excuse to be a piece of shit, not so much. And I know, I mean, it's hard. I've had to learn those kinds of things too, where it's like, I've been through a lot of traumatic stuff, and there are some behaviors that I used to exhibit that weren't good for me or anyone around me. And I had to learn how to not be reactional, but based on my emotions. I'm actually having to learn it all over again, because I'm going through my transition. I'm taking the estrogen, so I'm transitioning from male to female, physical body wise, and it comes with some emotional baggage. It comes with shifting from what I'm used to emotionally to something completely different. And there are moments where I slip up and I get really angry or irrational. And oh, Miss Nugget. Okay, so Miss Nugget is up there. Yeah, she's the one in the green tunic, and Z-Rule is her other, her chicken counterpart, her sister. And they're text-to-speech bots. So if you go and you redeem Nuggets of Wisdom and you type in whatever you want, Miss Nugget will say it. Or if you want Z-Rule's Zingers, you can type in whatever you want and Z-Rule will say it. So yeah, they're just fun little bots that I put in for chat to enjoy. Sometimes chat will make them do fake sponsorship reads, and those are some of my favorite ones because they're bangers. But yeah. You have a pet chicken named Nugget? That's awesome. Yeah, I couldn't. When I made Miss Nugget, I was like, what do I name her? I had no idea. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna name her Miss Nugget. And her sister's name Zero I've had for a while for other characters in a story that I'm writing. So I just used that one. Hoping for something better than that, like a key ring. The rest are Greek goddesses, and that's just Nugget. Yeah, I mean that's how chickens work. This is Poseidon, king of the chicken sea, and this is Nugget, good with barbecue sauce. Yeah, my parents used to have a whole bunch of chickens. They were very adorable chickens. You know, I'm gonna do boss key skip just because it's been a while since I've done it, and it's a really fun trick. If I can do it right. It's been a while since I've done this. Oops, I totally messed that up. Goodness me. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to jump backwards. Oh, like that. So I jump over this rail here, and what that does is it allows me to grab the wall on the wrong side. So, boom. See, I grabbed the wall on the wrong side, now I'm under the map. So I walk this way a little bit. I use the arrow on my map there to look at where I'm facing. It's really hard to get it right. So now here I am under the map. Now underneath this place is a loading zone into the boss room. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into that loading zone. Like this. And that's how you can tell I did it right, and boom, instantly at the boss. I still have to go through the whole temple because I need to check things, but I just like doing that trick. I feel like doing speedrunner tricks in this game is a way for me to show how passionate I am about this game and how much I've loved it ever since I was a kid. Make everyone dizzy. That's not it. There we go. And now I have infinite sword glitch, which means that he can't hit me. But I can hit him. You can see the little rainbow icon is, well, not icon, the animation is constantly going. So what's happening is I've locked the sword into an infinite state of swinging, and that's why he can't hit me, is because everything he's throwing at me is hitting the sword and reflecting back at him. And instead of swinging my sword, all I have to do is walk into him with the sword, and it hits him. You have 12 animals and a few fish tanks you're working on. Ooh, a jellyfish tank. Ooh, ambitious. Don't feel bad if it doesn't go well. Jellyfish can be hard to maintain sometimes. They're sensitive little brainless creatures. I used to have a really big 75-gallon tank, and I loved it. It was really fun to maintain. I also had a smaller tank for smaller fish and stuff, but the big tank was my main focus, just because it took a lot more to maintain than the little 20-gallon tank. If I had a choice on whether or not I'd get another tank, yeah, I'd probably get another 20-gallon and put it somewhere. I could sneak past that guy, but I guess I was wrong. I think my favorite fish that I used to have is a Plecostomus. So if I were to get a Plecostomus, I'd probably get a bigger fish tank for him because Plecostomuses thrive in having room to grow. They get pretty big too. Very chill fish. You have a 65 and then a few 20 gallons scattered around. Nice. What kind of fish do you like more? Like more fresh or saltwater fish? You like fresh because they're easier to maintain? Yeah, for sure. If you only had fish, another animal would probably go with saltwater though. That is fair. Saltwater tanks are very hard to maintain, and a lot can go wrong with them. And if you don't keep them just right, those things that'll go wrong with them will definitely go wrong with them. There is no ands, if, or buts about it. I used to want to be a marine biologist. I learned a lot about fish and how very sensitive they are. That's why I feel like a jellyfish tank is a very ambitious project because they are very delicate. There's our keyring. I wouldn't have been able to get that without the long shot, so that means we had to go to Dodongo's cavern first. Oopsie. I think the hardest thing for me right now, because of my disabilities, would be cleaning the tank. Because when you clean the tank, you only have a certain amount of time to do it. You gotta get tank or water from your current tank setup. You have to make sure the water is maintained at a certain temperature the entire time you're cleaning the tank, and you just have to empty it out. You have to sift the gravel through. You have to clean all the algae off of all the individual rocks. It's a process. It's a big process. Easier to do with little 20-gallon tanks, but the bigger the tank gets, the harder they become to maintain. Not to mention, you have to deal with the... Why am I fighting this guy? Not to mention, you have to deal with all the algae filters and stuff like that, because those can get nasty if you don't stay on top of them. Bonk. Working on a black water tank, so you don't have to deal with the maintenance as much. I don't know what a black water tank is. That sounds interesting. Having a Plecostomus definitely helps a little bit with maintenance. For smaller tanks, for sure. That's why I like Plecostomuses so much. They will help clean your tank. They are not a keep your tank clean forever sort of dealio, but they will help keep your tank relatively clean. And they can't survive off of just the algae in the tank. You have to provide them with other nutrient sources as well. I think that's one of the mistakes a lot of Plecostomus owners make, is that they're like, oh, it'll just eat the algae and that's all it needs to survive. No, that is not the case. Oh, one moment. I need to talk to everyone. It might be lunchtime. I will be right back after a quick lunch break. Thank you all so much for your patience. Blah. Nice meeting you too, another user. I'm glad that you were coming on by. Okay, I am back. Thank you all so much for your patience. My roommate made me a lovely tuna casserole for lunch, and I could not say no. So, let's go ahead and continue. Easy peasy stuff. I want to do that first or second. I can't remember. No, yeah, I do. I do want to straighten that out. Whoopsie. To straighten that out, what that allows me to do is I can jump down here and grab this chest. Oh, which is actually the boss key, like it's supposed to be. Interesting. Not that I need it, but... Oops. All right. Ah, rude. Ah. Dang it. Nothing good. I did get strength, so I suppose I can finish up Fire Temple now. We've already gotten a good chunk of this randomizer done. I don't know if I even have to do Water Temple, but if I don't need Water Temple, then I'm even closer to being done than I thought. If I can get into go mode before I have to do the Shadow Temple, if I even have to, then I can do the temple skip and skip 80% of the temple. But we will see when we get to that point where we're at. Forgot I gotta let it hit me. Or at least let it hit the wall or something. Alright, let's get this fight done super fast. Hello? Oh, heck, I forgot to do the one down here. I forgot I went right into boss key skip and didn't even do this room. Excuse me. Maybe I will move my room around today. I feel like I've got enough energy to get it done. The thing is, it's just all got to be done at once, right? I can't do it piecemeal because I don't have anywhere to put the stuff on my shelves other than in the center of my room, basically. Remember, tomorrow I won't be streaming. I have an orthopedics appointment, so I won't be here. Yeah, me too. I could use a second pair of hands. Like the furniture I'll be able to move no problem, because furniture for me is easier to move than the smaller stuff. The thing is bending over, picking up the small stuff, putting it somewhere, bending over, picking up more small stuff. You know what I could use? I should grab a box. I should grab a box and put the stuff in it, and then, because packing and unpacking a box, that's pretty easy. Why have I decided to move things around? Just to try to have more space in my room. I feel like I can do it better. Hello, Minotaur Magi. Well, come on in. Joining us about halfway through this randomizer. Yeah, it's 2:22 where I'm at. So it is afternoon. All right, next up. Yeah, everything's going really well today. I'm enjoying the randomizer. We're mostly done with it. Oops, almost messed up that jump. Heck. Oh, I have hover boots. I should just use hover boots. Yeah, we're just talking about, we had a long, interesting conversation about pride. Specifically LGBTQIA plus pride. And important things to keep in mind with it, and important things to just living in and being in a person. That's nice. I can make it. Told you. All right, let's get this done. Got 2 checks to do in the basement. Oop. Okay, now we just got the Poe boss battle to do, and then down to the basement we go. Then we gotta port right on over to Death Mountain Crater. We need 2 more strength upgrades. We need Boomerang. And we need fire arrows and light arrows. Oh, and dense fire, maybe. Down we go. Never really been to a Pride event, so is Graves out that on that front? I've never been to one, but I've definitely seen them. The whole thing about having certain things at Pride, like nudity and such, and how people get wrapped up about it. Like, if you don't want to be there because it makes you uncomfortable, understandable. If you don't think it's right because you don't want your kid exposed to that, understandable. Don't bring your kid or don't go. Pride, in a way, is a protest. Our protest saying, hey, we want to be able to live too. And we don't think that you should be telling us that we can't. I forgot to do something over in this other room. Wait, did I get the social? I did. Okay. We're talking about like, what are the most important things about Pride? Start as a riot. Yeah, exactly. So don't make us cleanse our pride. I like the way you put that. I think my biggest argument for it is like, you would be angry at us whether or not we were clothed. So quit disguising your morals very, very plainly. Ah. First time I ever took a bat up with me. I really, really wish someone would like start selling Pride bricks, which are just bricks but rainbow painted. I missed. Oops. There we go. Here's our boss key. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Love that song. All right, Mama, enjoy your run into town. Love you too. You need some lip-on shoes? Mom, don't be kissing boots. That's not good. I actually just recently got some slip-on shoes myself, and they were not cheap, and I owe my roommate lots of money now. But I needed the new shoes for sure. Yeah, I knew you meant slip-on. I knew. Bonk. Man, 3 more days and new content comes out for Helldivers, so I might end up playing a bit of Helldivers on stream come Thursday. Just to show you all what they changed, and we'll give my opinions on whether or not I think it's good for the game. I may have to change what difficulty I play on, because they are, oh, really just get bombs out. They're changing how the spawn rate of NPCs work. Oops. Oh, I don't want that there. Oh, I've never done that before. You have to hide away all your yarn so you will not crochet. Yeah, don't do that. Oh, that's nice of him. Let me guess, you put Stronghold Crusader on it. Oh yeah, no, I'd love to pull you on stream and do a Stronghold Crusader match against you. I have to start practicing though, because I don't remember how to play that game. Also, I would need to see if it could even run on my computer. My computer being what it is, you know, and how old that game is. Yeah, I need to write my story. I have a story that I've been working on, and I have ideas for it. I just haven't written much. I've written, actually, you know, I wrote quite a bit, but there's a lot more that I need to write. Of course, it's a key item. Always a key item. No, you don't. Oh, yeah, I need that. Oh, itchy beak. Nothing important. Yeah. Remember, research is the most important thing you can do for those books, Mama. Personal experiences and counts will go a long way. And definitely double check all your work if you get information from the internet. That's all I gotta say about that. First-hand accounts will definitely be your best friend in this particular venture of yours. Oh, that'd be cool. Well, you would know how to structure a lesson plan. So yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's see if this is an item I need. Nope. Okay, so I can just jump right on down here. Oh, I messed that up, but it's okay. Yeah, no problem, Mama. What? 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 Oh, I forgot to put hover boots on. Bye, Mama. All right. I don't have the Goron tunic, but I can definitely beat Volvagia with that one. I just gotta be really fast. Gotta make no mistakes. Oh, heck. And there's the one mistake. Okay. There we go. Lens of truth, baby! Didn't need that, but we did need the lens of truth. Lens of truth is important. Alright, where do I want to go? Actually, you know, I'm probably going to end the stream here because I want to get started on my room, and that's going to take hours, and I'm going to be exhausted at the end of it. So let me go ahead and see who is streaming. We'll go ahead and get you guys right on out to someone else who's playing an amazing game. Blah, blah. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. That's all, man. There's so many people streaming today. Holy cow. It is hard to choose indeed. But since it was mentioned earlier, I will raid on out to Bluebird Breeze because they are playing a game that was mentioned on stream. Nightmare Cart. Give them a bird up from me, and until tomorrow 11 a.m. Oh wait, no, tomorrow I don't stream. I have a doctor's appointment. So until Wednesday, 11 a.m. EST, I've been Rick Bird. Hope you all have enjoyed your flight. Blah 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 blah.